If the goal is to become a millionaire, here's a crucial secret that can set the path to riches. It's not just about reaching that $1 million milestone. The real challenge is making it past the first $100,000. Once this magic number is achieved, a significant portion of the financial journey is already accomplished. Legendary investor Warren Buffett, a name synonymous with wealth and financial wisdom, emphasizes this point. His insights reveal that hitting that $100,000 mark is a pivotal moment in the quest for substantial wealth. Let's dive into why this $100,000 threshold is so critical. Imagine if you could harness one powerful tool to supercharge your wealth-building efforts. What would that be? High-paying jobs, picking winning stocks, or coming from a wealthy family all come to mind. While these factors are influential, they are not the ultimate game changer. The true magic lies in understanding and leveraging the power of compound interest. Compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world by Buffett. The principle is simple but profound. Money grows exponentially over time, thanks to interest being calculated on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest. This concept can drastically transform financial prospects, turning modest savings into significant wealth over time. Buffett's early experiences underscore an essential lesson. Starting small, but with a focus on growing investments, can lay the foundation for substantial wealth. By diligently saving and reinvesting, the compound interest effect began to work its magic. The true power of compound interest becomes apparent when it is allowed to work over the long term. For instance, if $100,000 is invested wisely and allowed to grow, the returns generated from compound interest can lead to considerable wealth accumulation. This is why getting to that first $100,000 is so critical. It sets the stage for the compounding effect to take hold and work its wonders. But why is it so challenging to reach the first $100,000? Several factors contribute to this difficulty. Initial savings might be small, and investment returns may take time to accumulate. Additionally, achieving this milestone often requires disciplined saving and investing strategies. It's about building momentum and letting compound interest work its magic. Buffett's success story emphasizes the importance of patience and persistence. He often highlights that wealth is built gradually through consistent saving, investing, and allowing compound interest to do its work. The journey to becoming a millionaire doesn't happen overnight, but reaching that first $100,000 is a significant milestone that propels the financial journey forward. To truly grasp the impact of compound interest, consider this. The earlier one starts investing, the more time compound interest has to grow the investment. It's not just about having a high-paying job or picking winning stocks. It's about starting early, staying invested, and letting compound interest do the heavy lifting. Now, let's talk about why reaching the $100,000 mark is so crucial. Once you hit this milestone, the magic of compound interest really starts to take effect. To illustrate just how transformative compound interest can be, consider the story of two characters, William and Richard. William and Richard are remarkably similar in many ways. They are the same age, work in the same field, and earn the same amount of money. However, there's a critical difference between them that may seem minor at first glance, but will turn out to be game-changing. The difference? How quickly each of them hits that crucial $100,000 milestone. William is a hard-working individual who steadily climbs the career ladder and makes a good income. But there's a catch. William hasn't quite grasped the significance of getting to that first $100,000. As a result, he navigates through his financial life without a clear focus on reaching that pivotal sum. He saves and invests, but his approach is more casual, missing out on the full potential of his investments. On the other hand, Richard understands the power of compound interest. He is aware that hitting the $100,000 mark is more than just a number. It's a gateway to accelerating wealth growth. Richard prioritizes reaching that milestone because he knows it sets the stage for compound interest to work its magic. Here's how it plays out. Richard is disciplined about his savings and investments. He consistently puts money aside and invests it wisely. Once he hits that $100,000 mark, the power of compound interest begins to amplify his returns exponentially. Every dollar he invested not only earns interest, but also earns interest on the interest. This compounding effect grows his wealth faster than if he hadn't reached that milestone. The results? Over time, Richard's investments grow significantly more than William's. Even though they started with the same amount of money, the difference in their approach and understanding of compound interest makes a huge impact. Richard's wealth compounds at an accelerating rate thanks to that initial $100,000 and his smart investment strategies. This scenario demonstrates why hitting the $100,000 mark is so vital. It's not just about having a large sum of money, it's about reaching a point where compound interest can transform your financial situation. By understanding and leveraging this concept, one can make the most out of their investments and build substantial wealth over time. Now, understanding why hitting the $100,000 milestone is so critical, let's shift focus to practical advice on how to reach this important financial checkpoint. Drawing inspiration from the early days of legendary investor Warren Buffett, who himself crawled his way to that $100,000 mark, here are some tangible steps you can take. First, recognize that in order to invest money, you must first save money. It sounds basic, but many overlook this fundamental truth. The amount you can save and invest is simply the difference between what you earn, income, and what you spend, expenses. Treat your personal finances like a business. Maximize your revenue, income, while minimizing your expenses. This approach is essential for building a solid financial foundation. Start by setting clear financial goals. Define how much you want to save and invest each month. Create a budget that helps you track your spending and ensures you're putting aside money for investments. It's about discipline, making choices that favor long-term financial health over short-term gratification. Increase your income wherever possible. This could be through advancing in your career, side hustles, or investments that generate passive income. At the same time, be strategic about cutting unnecessary expenses. Small changes in your spending habits can accumulate into significant savings over time. Another critical step is to begin investing as early as possible. The sooner you start, the more time your investments have to grow. Whether you're putting money into stocks, bonds, or other investment vehicles, the key is to stay consistent and let compound interest work its magic. In conclusion, hitting the $100,000 mark isn't just a milestone, it's the launchpad for exponential wealth growth. By understanding and utilizing compound interest, along with disciplined saving and investing, anyone can set themselves up for financial success. So, start early, stay disciplined, and let the magic of compound interest work wonders for your financial future. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section.